Well, EA Sports, this might just be... This is crazy, man. I know we're like getting towards the end of the game. There's only 2 months left, but for 35 FUT Champs Finals wins, which we'll touch on a little bit better, you can get some absolutely phenomenal rewards and maybe just the best centre-back on the game in Konate. 6'4", medium height, 5-star weak foot, premium chemistry, juiced up physical, juiced up defending, respectable dribbling for a big man, and like you can't ask for much more. 95 pace. Lads, let's take a look at these objectives. Footy monthly champions bonus, what seems to be a very rare W from EA. Now in terms of the objectives guide, obviously if you're as objectives or if you guys are stuck, then we'll go through the objectives guide step by step, give you guys my tips and tricks. These are pretty self-explanatory. I will explain what FUT Champs Finals is and obviously how to qualify, just for the people that don't know, but I feel like 99% will know how. But for winning 5 matches, you get yourself a Buchanan. I've probably absolutely butchered that name. Premium chemistry, only 5 FUT Champs wins, so that's completely fine. Win 10 gives you an 85 by 10. 15, it gives you a Muriel. 20 gives you an 85 by 10, with 25 giving you a premium chemistry Mkhitaryan. Yeah, that was Mkhitaryan. Winning 30 gives you an 85 by 10. Winning 35 gives you the best centre back on the game, Konate. If you complete all of these, you get the 85 by 10 pack. As you can see, you've got 35 days or 34 days and 23 hours until this objective expires. So that is going to be, if I do the math correctly, 7, 14, 28. I believe that's going to be 5 weekend leagues that you need to get 35 wins from. So if we do 35 divided by 5, I'm pretty sure it's 5 weekend leagues anyway. It might actually be 6 because we've already got this weekend league, but I think this might end, and this maths could be completely off, but I think it will end before the 6 weekend league restarts, I'm pretty sure, or the 7th one. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. Let me know if you guys do the maths. This is me on the spot right now, but I'm pretty sure this covers 5 or 6 weekend leagues. You only need 7 wins a week. So if you can get 7 FUT Champs Finals wins a week, you will get yourself a Konate. Phenomenal from EA, and actually giving us a point to play FUT Champs. I've not played FUT Champs the last 2 weeks, and that is going to change right now, alright? Now, with this as well, no FUT Champs bonus, this was already there, that's a completely different thing. It's just the FUTTIES monthly FUT Champs. Now, if you are wondering what FUT Champions Finals matches are, FUT Champions Finals run every single weekend, alright? If you go over to the FUT Champs here, as you can see, I am already qualified for FUT Champs Finals as well, but you qualify for FUT Champs Finals via FUT Champs Playoffs, where you need to get 4 wins out of 10 games. Then you can qualify, you get yourself a token, and you can qualify for the FUT Champions Finals. As you can see, the competition ends in 2 days and 13 hours from now. It usually starts at Friday 8 PM New Zealand time, and it goes to Monday 8 PM New Zealand time, which if you are in the UK, I believe that would be Friday night for you guys. No, actually no. No, it would be Friday morning for you guys, and then it ends Sunday evening, I'm pretty sure, if you guys are in the UK or Europe. But it's basically 3 days across the whole weekend is when the FUT Champs Finals campaign is ran every single weekend. I've already got a token lying about, so we're going to redeem this FUT Champs Finals entry here. And as you can see, obviously, it's just the usual FUT Champs rewards. If you can get 11 wins, you get some nice picks here, some nice packs. And even if you are a little bit of a better player and could push for 14 or 16 most weeks, then there's no harm in just playing to 11 wins, giving the rest away. Good progress towards the objective, and you're good to go. As I said, you need to get at least 7 wins every single weekend league in FUT Champs Finals across the next 5 weeks to be able to get yourself Konate's objective card. For FUT Champs Playoffs, to get enough points for FUT Champs Playoffs, you need to play Rivals to get the points for it. I'm in a pretty low division right now because I haven't played Rivals religiously for the last like 3 or 4 seasons. Only when I'm doing objectives with my brother is the only time I really play Division Rivals. But you play Rivals, get points for FUT Champs qualies, play those FUT Champs qualies or FUT Champs playoffs. You need to win 4 out of 10 matches, then you can enter that weekend's FUT Champions Finals. The tip I'm going to give you guys is if you lose the game, do not quit when you're 2-0 down. 2-0 down. If you concede, go 1-0 down, stay composed, 2-0 the same. 3-0 down, then sure you can quit because it might be over, but even then, you still might not want to. But if you go 2-0 down, do not quit, because I would say I have at least gotten at least 2 to 3 extra wins on my weekend league record every weekend. When I go 2-0 down, I don't quit, I stay composed, I'll chuck on constant pressure or something like that, and I'll go ahead, I'll get a goal back to make it 2-1, and it is so close to the game. It adds 2 free extra wins onto my weekend league. So do not lose your head. Do not concede 1-0 and then quit and then go on to the next one, concede 1-0, quit. Don't do that. I think 3-0 is the place where it's like, fair enough, maybe you can quit now. As well, if you guys do not have custom tactics set up, I highly recommend that. It can completely change the way that you play the game. There is a lot of objective guides on the channel, so you just have to see what formation you're using, search up your formation custom tactics, and then go from there. Alright lads, hopefully this video helped out. It's a pretty self-explanatory video. Let me know what you guys think of this from EA down below.